office and the back-end configuration.
William, how do you get people to come to your site?
That's a great question. We do a lot of social media. We do a lot our on-site. So like all of our, we have 80 students that are taking our summer camp right now, and they just signed up on our website for our summer camp. We've been doing it for 6 years, right? But this year we chose not to do it on site. It's not safe for any young person to be trying to do anything on site. So they just signed up. We created the platform that we wanted. We put the content in that we were going to do for summer camp inside the platform, and we created their accounts. And we use Microsoft Teams, by the way. So we've actually integrated this platform inside of Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is the walls, if you will, of our program for our summer camp.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, William, I'm Michael. I had a question for you.
Yes, sir.
When I was looking at your presentation of your own setup, from what it looked like to me, the eZ-Xpo part of it was primarily a grouping of links to offsite. Mm-hmm. And I could tell from your own website that it's quite well advanced. Why don't you just have those links on your own website aggregated? Because from what I could tell, they weren't that sophisticated on eZ-Xpo.
Yeah, so that's a great question, right? So the whole goal, in order to build up value, you need to have people. Think of an arena, right? So you want to get people into the seats, and the more people you have in the seats will then lead to you being able to sell advertising, bring in other partners that have relative content. So you're absolutely right. We could have put it all on our website, but if you remember my slides, I showed the ship at sea by itself versus a ship in port with other ships, and where the commerce and the trade happens.
How does having your content hosted by eZ-Xpo assist with that?
Because we're able to integrate. I can't put Redbird Flight Simulator inside of our website, but I can give because they'll feel they're losing autonomy. Somebody will feel they're losing autonomy. But by giving Redbird Flight their own booth that they can populate with their own content, and their booth is next to our booth, then they still keep their autonomy. We keep our autonomy, but just because we have students in summer camp coming in there, they can still go over to Redbird, and it's still our portal.
Okay, that makes sense.
I hope. Sometimes I explain stuff and it doesn't make sense to me, but Michael, sometimes I don't make sense to myself, so I hope I answered your question correctly.
Happens to the best of us. No, I think it was explained my question.
All right.
Is there anybody currently using this platform as a convention itself?
I'm sure there are. That wasn't our model. We wanted to use it as that bridge for a hybrid solution of online and on-site engagement. On-site, we're open Monday through Friday from 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock. On Saturdays, we're open from 11 o'clock to 6 o'clock. We're closed on Saturdays. But with this portal, we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days.